Hello, welcome back. As you can see, the peat engine or the peat bog over here has started running, and it's actually done a pretty decent job right now. It's doing pretty good, but there's something that's come up with this multi-farm. As you can see over here, none of this peat is being harvested, and that's due to the fact that our engine's not running that fast. A peat-fired engine can only run so fast, and it doesn't seem to be running fast enough. And over here I built another multi-block farm, and the reason being is because I wanted some way to automate food. And this has actually done a fair job in automating food, and it doesn't actually chew through fertilizer as fast as I thought it was going to. So that's good. And right here we've got a decent amount of peat. More than enough. And there's a few things that are cut out because my last video decided to crash and wasn't rendering right. So we're going to jump ahead and do a quick little recap of what happened during that missing segment. Alright, over here I started making some tanks to drain some of this oil. And this oil is being funneled in right here, and it's being processed at the moment. And I made two aqueous accumulators right here, so it's supplying waters to these combustion engines. And oops, there you go. And over here, our engine right here is draining fuel from the ground, well, oil anyways, and it's draining oil from the ground so we can have fuel over here. And as you can see, these tanks are almost full, so let's give it a quick start so we can get it pumping. Alright, it's gonna start pumping outward, but it has nowhere to go, right? So we're going to help it along by putting these pipes here. And I have no idea where I'm storing this just yet. So we're just going to run it over here near our farms. Let's see how far I can get with all this piping. This is temporary, by the way. So in a little bit I will probably clean this up off camera. Not sure yet. I'll figure something out. Let's see how far I can get. Not very far, honestly. Huh. Well, in that case, let's just plop the rest of these tanks down so we have a little bit of a buffer. There you go. All done. Now we can move some fuel over across, and these can continue refining. Let's see, just pulling up that gold. And we can stop this for a little bit so all the liquid can get processed. And while that's running, in here we've got how many buckets? Made about 4 buckets so far. So while that's going over there, let's come by our house and see what we can do in the meantime. As you can see, I moved some of the resources around, and I'm actually starting to run low on copper ingots and such. So let's head over this chest, dump off some stuff that we won't need for at least a little bit. Then come down here. Let's see if we can craft a few more tools. I think this should be enough for my mining excavations today. Just 2 bronze pickaxes and an iron one. Alright, that should be good for about a couple hundred blocks. So I guess we'll do a little mining today. And give you a quick layout of my mine because I have really nothing else to show you because I am completely dead out of resources, and we all know how that works. If you're out of resources, you can't really do much unless you go get new ones. So we're gonna come up here and go to our mining cave. Normally I wouldn't show mining on camera, but this is the first couple episodes and I've been running into some technical difficulties rendering everything and such because I haven't done this in quite a long time and I've been really rusty. Right now I'm using free software, so it can be a bit of a pain. Alright, so let's go down here and go down into this mining cave. Down we go, down we go, down we go. Okay. My cave starts at around Y level 10 or 11. It should be around 11. And here it is. I've cleared out some of this area, and yes, I did not bring torches, but it's okay. We're just down here for a quick run, and whatever we can get, we get, and then we run out of here. Let's see. Trying to figure out where I actually want to start this. Alright, how about we just make a tunnel straight down here. Just mine a little more resources. In my next episode, I think we're gonna get more buildcraft stuff built up. I still have enough diamonds to make a quarry, and once I have all that fuel starting to be processed, I shall have more than enough energy to start running a quarry and maximize the power from our farms. So that should be fairly useful. And that's probably what I'm going to do in next episode. For right now, we're just going to do a little bit of mining, and this area is probably the best to do mining in because you're at 11 is where your head is. Diamond is at, well, 6 to 14. So this area is fairly good for diamond mining, as well as redstone. Because of the way I mine, it's oh, there's some ore over there. It's probably getting too dark down in this tunnel, so let's turn back a little bit and mine here. Let's see if we find any goodies on camera. If not, oh well. Lots of tin though. But I'm probably going to need to mine higher if I'm going to look for any copper. There's lots of coal. Which I don't even burn any coal right now, because I saved most of the resources from coal, so I can make nano suits and the like later, and those are really intensive. And with Greg Tech installed, I can't go straight into the compressor and stuff to make those epic diamond machines out of coal, which I really would like to do. Ooh, sapphire. Which would be very useful if I really think about it. But, you know, progress, it kind of takes some time. And right now, it's just a boring old mining episode. Maybe I'll get back to you after